everyone, welcome to Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I have a somewhat cautionary tale about buying a used Firefly guitar. Let's face it, with the craziness in the world right now, stuff coming from China might not be so consistent, so people, if you really want a Firefly guitar, are probably going to have to resort to the used market to get one. But be careful. The way Firefly works is they make guitars in batches, and they do listen to their customers, and if there's glaring problems with any batch, they'll improve it on the next one. This FFDCS is case in point with that. But first, before we go any further, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, follow me on all my social medias. I like to make and post a lot of memes there because I'm a approaching middle-aged guy with nothing else to do. If you want your own Guitar Geek shirt, hit up the link below to go to Zazzle and get your own. Buying a used Firefly, try to find out which generation it is. Is these double cut single pickup ones with the wraparound tailpiece are the first generation, and boy oh boy did it have issues. Quite frankly, the scale length, like they didn't put the post for the bridge back far enough, so it was too short. So with the typical bridge, it was impossible to intonate. Luckily, I had this bridge lying around from a different project that didn't work out. And even still, it's not a perfect fit. Like, slammed all the way down, I was able to get the strings probably at the upper edge of what I would consider a good height. Like, they're slightly high, almost slide pickup height, but it's not bad to play. Anyways, I'm going to get through some more sound samples. I'm just going to jam along with the backing track on the DistroKid Trio Plus for a little while, and after that, come back and I'll tell you what else was wrong with this. anyways, that was fun. That was the Orange Terror stamp. Just using the preamp out of that and the DistroKid cab driver for impulse response cab sim of a greenback loaded 4x12. That also have like reverb and delays, and I use a Boss SD1 for the higher gain stuff to push the amp a little bit. So with any Firefly, the nut is usually not cut well, the strings are way too high, so if you're going to get a Firefly, also buy some nut files. I mean, supposedly on the newer ones they fix that, but if you're buying a used one, don't assume the person before you fix that. The tuners on this one aren't bad. My FF338, the tuners were horrendous. Probably not going to replace these. I mean, it still goes out of tune a little bit, but nothing too bad. Pickup actually isn't bad either, although I need to get a spacer in there so I can raise the height up a little bit, but just part of setting up a guitar with dog ear pickups. If you're buying a Firefly guitar, either be comfortable with doing a fret crown level reset, yada yada, or just know that you're going to have to pay someone else to do it. Personally, I just do it myself because I buy so many cheap guitars. Too many if you ask my wife. But also sorry, the battery in my lapel mic bit the dust over the past week and everything's kind of shut down, so old faithful PG58 it is. Anyway, so if you're buying a used Firefly guitar, find out when it was made, what generation it was. The newer ones are getting better. The older ones have issues. And also don't pay too much. Especially like the Les Pauls they came out with and the 338s. People are selling those on the used markets for ridiculously high prices. They were like $150, $160 guitars, and I see them going for $300 to $400. Unless you really want that guitar, don't pay that much for one. And if you're trying to sell one for that price, I'm sorry. I'm a cheap ass. Anyways, hit that subscribe button. Check out a cheap guitar. Until next time, cheers.